Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Perry 10K Shareathon. It's a daily live stream show where thought leaders and change makers come together to discuss ideas around personal and business transformation. For the past couple of years, Perry 10K Mastermind has ran thousands of these and inspired millions of people, changing lives one live stream at a time. So if you want to join, go to the wait list, and if you want to be a speaker, go to perry10k.com/join. It's in the description in my page right here in the link. So today I'm going to talk about my why. And my why. Hi, Lo, Shane, and Una. Thanks for joining me. So why I do what I do. I'm going to talk about my why. And did you know that past experiences really define our why? And if we don't know our why, then we really can't move forward in our business. And so your why really pushes you when you can't even push yourself. Every day we don't work towards our why is another month or 6 months or a year that we push our dreams back and we don't reach our goals. And so what we want to do is work towards that why every day. So my why is family, more freedom, and more income. And I'm going to go back a little bit too. But I used to work in a law firm, and I was bored to tears. I was a paralegal, you could say. And I hated just sitting there. I hated sitting there when there was nothing to do, and I thought I could be doing something else. And the money wasn't great. And then I went to nursing school because I wanted to, well, I don't know, my mom was a nurse, my sister was a nurse, and I thought, well, I'll be a nurse, they make good money. Well, I could never, ever separate sympathy and empathy. And to this day, it's still something very hard for me. So long story short, I went back to the law firm and worked there for about 6 months. And in the meantime, my son was born. And we had suffered 8 years with infertility, and he was born, and he was really a true miracle for us. And so when he was born, he was born with a cleft lip and palate. And over the years, he has had over 10 surgeries. So when he was 2 to 3, and I was at the law firm, and I said, you know what? I am not going to mess around with dropping him off at preschool and then missing out on things at school, blah, blah, blah. So since I had gone to nursing school, I had all of the medical terminology background, and I thought, I could be a medical transcriptionist. I want to be a medical transcriptionist, and I could start my own company. So I asked the law firm if I could job share, and they said, no, we're not going to let you job share. And I said, okay, I'm giving you 30 days notice, and I'll be stopping in 30 days. And I had nothing. And I was praying because we needed and we depended on my income. And so 2 days before I stopped at the law firm, I got a call from a person who needed a medical transcriptionist. So I worked with her, and it was funny because we had thought, okay, I need to make $1,600 a month just to pay the bills and be even. So the first month, you're learning all these new things, and what happened was I only made $600 the first month, so I'm like, oh dear Lord, well, what am I going to do? Well, I became faster because you learn different things, and the second month I made $2,400. So over the years then, I learned and built my business, my medical transcription business, and this was 21 years ago. So long story short, I had the freedom when I started my company, and I began my company. My company became, I got more clients coming in, and so I was billing, and it became a $250,000 business, and it was very successful, and I loved doing it. The only reason I had to change was because of the medical stuff going on in America, and we just had to, I knew that a change was coming. And so that's why I'm here where I am today, growing a business again. But the thing is, the freedom I was able to get by having my own business I was able to take my son to school. I was able to go and help in the classroom if I wanted to. I was able to be there when he had surgeries. I was able to be in the hospital, and if I needed to work, then I worked. But if I didn't need to work, I didn't work. And I ended up with a team of people who helped me. And going back to the law firm, I remember that we have something called SCORE here, and it's older people who help you when you want to start a business. And I went to a meeting with a person from SCORE, and he looked at me in the face and said, well, I don't know why you'd ever want to quit your job at the law firm, because you have 401k, you have insurance, blah, blah, blah. And it really kind of like sunk in, and I was like, wow. But you know what? I did not let that stop me. And I am so happy. And it's hard. Rebuilding your business after 22 years is hard. But the freedom you have, you can set your own schedule. And I wouldn't have given up anything in the world to be with my son and be able to be there during his surgeries. And my sisters don't even get it. I don't know about any of you, but my family doesn't understand what I do and the passion I have for my business, and that I could be there. And so that's part of my why. But then the other part is the income that you're able to produce when you know your why, and you get out there and you talk about it, and you really define what your why is. And the funny thing is, a while ago, since we're restarting our business, we hired a coach a couple years ago, and one of our exercises is, what is your why? Yeah, Shane, you're right. They won't understand, and that's fine. It is our vision and not theirs. But anyway, Shane, it was so funny. I didn't stay at the law firm unless I loved it, but I loved the people. And I always wanted to be an attorney, but it was like a long stretch, and my age was, I shouldn't let my age bother me. But anyway, that's another story. But what was I saying? I lost track. But anyway, the freedom, we hired a coach, and one of our exercises is you have to define your why before you know how you can move forward. And my son, as you know, works with me, and we were defining our why, and I kept stretching it out, like saying who we wanted, when we were doing our ideal audience, who we wanted to serve, who do you want to serve? And I kept going out and out because I wanted to serve everybody, and he's like, no. It doesn't mean we can't serve those people, but we have to focus on who it is we really want to market to, so that our why becomes a reality. And that has really helped me in the years to come, and it's really helped on our focus on who we are serving and nailing it down. But the why, like I said, if we don't know our why, then we can't move forward in business. And I just think that family, freedom, and more income. I made more income. I wanted to not laugh at, but the SCORE man, I always thought, you know what? You didn't know what you're talking about, because when I started my business, I opened a 401k. That's one of the first things I did, is I started a 401k for my business. And I made more income in the first year. I like doubled what I had ever made at the law firm. And as we know our why, and okay, 1 minute left, so I'm going to wrap it up here, but my why is family, freedom, and more income. And I'm going to tell you again that if you are watching this replay and you would kindly share it with everybody, that would be wonderful. And again, the Shareathons are a daily live stream show where thought leaders and change makers come together and discuss personal ideas, business transformation ideas. And if you'd like to join, go to perrytenk.com/join. And everyone have a great day. I was looking at job, Trina, and I was saying Dob. Anyway, everybody have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Thank you. Bye.